It's Max Laithwaite, and I am currently the Peace Day Pilgrim. And to mark the 3-month countdown for Peace One Day's GlobalTruce2012, which is on the 21st of September, I shall be walking 1,200 miles through the UK, from Derry in Northern Ireland to Belfast, Dublin, Glasgow, Manchester, Cardiff and London. And the key aspect of the walk is to encourage and raise awareness with school groups, kids groups, scout groups and so forth, all about global truce. But there's one slightly important detail. I'm walking for the whole 3 months without any money, relying purely on the kindness of strangers for everything, for food, for shelter, for a little cup of tea and a chat. And the idea is that the success of the journey relies on exactly the same human spirit that making global truce will rely on. And so it's turning that into a good news story and saying, hey, look, we have got what it takes.
So you begin your journey in Derry on 21st of...
That's right, yeah, absolutely. Peace One Day, holding a great event in the Ebrington Barracks, I believe, in Derry, Northern Ireland, Londonderry. So I'll attend that event, and then the very next day I will pack my bag and start walking south, actually, down to Dublin, and completely relying on strangers and hopefully maybe a few pints of Guinness to get me down to Dublin, then up to Belfast. And then I've just recently had some good news. P&O Ferries have very kindly offered me a free ferry passage from Larne to Troon and a free meal. First free confirmed meal for the whole trip so far, and then carrying on.
So presumably you'll be walking in the wake of pre-interest from people. How are you going to get the message out to let them know you're coming?
That's really interesting, actually. Partly the walk wants to be ad hoc, improvised, so that it relies on that magic of when someone offers help, and you kind of can work with that sort of inspiration. But of course, people who want to write articles and all those sort of things, they need dates and times. So some of it will be framed. There'll be 13 key events in cities between the 21st of June and the 21st of September. And those will be on the website. So people can find out lots about it at www.peacedaypilgrim.com. I'm on Facebook, on Twitter, and there'll be daily video blogs and so forth. And so I would suggest to everybody, why not come along, have a half-hour walk, and if you're really, really keen, perhaps in your university or in your town, let's organise a peace walk where we can walk through the town as I'm coming through, and we can kind of share the experience.
And remind me, where will you finish?
Finishing on the 21st of September at Wembley Arena for the Peace One Day concert.